So real quick, we'll go through these picks so we can go to break real quick. So obviously we got a game tomorrow, and we have the New York Football Giants, Dave. Your New York Football Giants.
Oh, yeah. I forgot
they will be on the road to play the Washington football team. Anybody want to? I got the Washington football team destroying them. Daniel Jones is gonna get killed in that game, and Saquon Barkley is in trouble.
He's gonna get killed, which means the coach gonna get killed, and which means we'll finally get Gettleman out of here. I got Washington.
Same.
Washington.
All right, and Washington's a 3.5 point favorite in that game. So we got the Cincinnati Bengals going on the road to face the Chicago Bears. The Bears are a 2.5 point favorite. I am going to go with the Cincinnati Bengals. I am counting down the days of Matt Nagy being fired.
2-0 Cincinnati Bengals.
3.
Give me Chicago.
Oh, Justin Fields playing BMO. Justin Fields going to play somewhere.
Justin Fields will get more playing time next week. Most definitely.
All right.
Chicago.
I think we all going to be unanimous on this. We have the Los Angeles Rams on the road versus the Indianapolis Colts. Give me the Rams in a blowout. They're the 3.5 point favorite versus the Colts. Rams. I'm taking the Rams.
Another 4-0 weekend for my NFC West. So you can skip the rest of the games. Go ahead.
Pro Bowler.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Pro Bowler Matthew Stafford. Yes, I got the Rams.
All right. Interesting matchup. We have a AFC East matchup of the Buffalo Bills on the road versus the Miami Dolphins. I'm taking the Miami Dolphins. It is hard to win in Miami, and I think they got a chance. And they are a 3.5. Well, Buffalo's actually a favorite, 3.5. But I'm taking Miami.
The 0-2 Bills to have us overreacting next week. I got the Dolphins as well.
Yeah, I'm going Buffalo. I don't believe in Tua. Y'all crazy.
Give me the Dolphins, man.
All right, Patriots and Jets. We got the Patriots on the road. New England's a 6 point favorite. I'm going to take the Jets. I'm taking the Jets. I like what I saw. I'm taking the Jets.
The gushing over Zach Wilson must stop. They lost their best offensive lineman as their season from hell in the injury world comes about. Give me the Patriots.
Yeah, Patriots.
Give me the Pats.
All right. So we know who Dave's answer is on this. We got the San Francisco 49ers versus the Philadelphia Eagles. The Niners are on the road. The Niners are a 3 point favorite. I am going to take the Philadelphia Eagles at home to beat this team. We saw last week Detroit had speed on offense, and they struggled with that a little bit. I think that the Eagles are going to exploit that. Then we know who Dave is taking, of course.
Yeah, surprisingly, I'm not taking Philadelphia because the way Lane Johnson was out there looking, I am not feeling confident in him blocking Chase Young like that all game. So, yeah.
Give me San Fran.
Okay.
Also,
we got
Ohio State. Damn, Bosa's.
All right. So we got Chucky. Chucky's going to the Pittsburgh. I'm pretty sure Robin Rich is already counting his days on that. The 1-0 Las Vegas Raiders are going to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's a 5.5 point favorite. You know what?
Damn.
I am going Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh's defense is tremendous.
Yes, I got the 2-0 Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, I got Omar Epps getting the victory.
Same.
Okay. All right. In the matchup that we all want to see, both of these teams are 1-0. We got Jameis Winston going on the road. The New Orleans Saints are going to be playing the Carolina Panthers, the NFC South matchup. New Orleans is 3.5 point favorite. I am all in on this New Orleans Saints team right now. I think that they are playing behind Jameis. Sean Payton is cooking up something. We'll find out later if they're cheating, of course. But I'm taking Jameis and them on the road.
I got the Saints. We are going to figure out how overrated this Green Bay Packers defense just might be. And Carolina's got a good defense. This will be Jameis' toughest test, of course, through only 2 games. But I still got the Saints winning.
Oh, yeah. I got the Saints as well. Jameis might have 1 turnover, but he will have 4 more touchdowns this game.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Big Mo.
Well, there you go. You already know what that means.
You already know what that means.
Okay.
W.
Okay.
He
All
lost
right.
last time he did that, though.
So we got the Denver Broncos. He did lose, bro. They lost that game. I didn't realize they did lose that game.
Oh,
So we got the Denver Broncos 1-0 going to Jacksonville to face Trevor Lawrence and Jacksonville. I think it's going to be a pretty good game actually, and I'm going to take Jacksonville in this game. I think that Jerry Jeudy's injury is far concerning. They say he only had an ankle sprain. I thought he broke his ankle like that.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take Jacksonville. I think Trevor Lawrence may have got some of the butterflies out there, but boy, that Denver defense is nice when everybody's healthy, and that's a little concerning. But I'm gonna take Jacksonville.
That's why we'll take the Broncos. Trevor Lawrence will continue every rookie tradition of throwing a lot of interceptions in his first year. He will throw 2 more Sunday. Broncos win.
Take the Broncos as well, and Trevor Lawrence will be sacked at least 4 times.
All right.
Teddy Two Gloves, incredible performance last week. I see that continuing on. I kind of hate my boy Trevor going against this Broncos defense and with that perturbed offensive line and head coach who is once again seeing himself out. Give me Denver.
His head hurt.
All right. This is one of Dave's already picked games. We have the Vikings going on the road to Arizona. Oh, Lord. Look, but you know what? I'm taking the Vikings. I'm going to tell you why. Because Arizona does this to us every once in a while. And this is the reason why they were 8-8 and they were 9-7. The games they're supposed to win, they don't win. And I want to see them versus this receiving core. If Thielen's going to be healthy, we got Justin Jefferson. Dalvin Cook has to have a bounce-back game. I think this is a more interesting game than what we give credit to. And I'm going to actually take the Vikings on this. 3.5
my bad. Excuse me. Why am I talking?
B-Mo.
Oh, man, Arizona continue this at home.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Arizona as well because Kirk Cousins will turn the ball over in the final 2 minutes of the game to seal it for the Cardinals.
Damn.
All right. I think this is one of our other unanimous games. And, of course, when that happens, bad things always happen. We got the Falcons going on the road to face the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I don't have any question who's going to win this game. Tampa by 20 plus in this game.
Look, I'm done with the Falcons. I should tell all my gamblers to be done with the Falcons. This is the 4th season, well, probably his entire career, but this is the 4th season where Matt Ryan's inability to get away from the rush, at least the initial rusher, is going to bite Atlanta in the ass. It doesn't matter if you got Kyle Pitts or any of the great Atlanta offensive players in the history, man. He is a problem for that team. He will continue to be a problem for that team because he cannot get away from the rush. Bucks easily.
Look, Cal Pitts, Jason Pitts, Barbecue Pitts, it don't matter. You're still going to lose either way it goes. So, yeah, Tampa Bay.
Kyle Pitts will be using the majority of his time pass blocking for Matt Ryan. Atlanta will not win this game at all. You know I got the Bucks.
All right.
Who that line got to worry about blocking beside Grady Jarrett?
Nobody.
Exactly.
They're in trouble. Yeah, that may be the blowout of the week. All right, we got the Dallas Cowboys on the road to Los Angeles to face the Chargers. And the Chargers are 3.5-point favorite. I think Dallas loses this game. This is typical Dallas fashion to go in there and lose this game. Lord, if I have one suggestion, we saw what Trevon Diggs did with Mike Evans, which was great. He did a great job on Mike Evans. You're going to have to blanket David's cousin, Keenan Allen, which is impossible because he's probably the best route runner in football. And I think that's where the problem is. And Mike Williams is going to have a field day on Anthony Brown. And now that you have no DeMarcus Lawrence, no Randy Gregory, Justin Herbert may be the fancy player of the week. But I'm taking the Chargers.
I'm going to take the Cowboys on the road. I think they get the running game going. You're right about the Cowboys' inability to be able to put pressure on Justin Herbert. We saw we saw rave reviews for Rashawn Slater, but I think the Cowboys win in the shootout. Whatever the over/under is, take the over.
I'm going with the Chargers. The way Michael Parsons played last week, that wasn't appealing at all. And if you play like that again this week, they are going to destroy the middle of that field. So yeah, I got the Chargers in this one.
It's hard just to find out that, you lose another big piece to your defensive line. And overall, with that being said, I would still pick Dallas to win this game. It's always a situation where they'll win weird-ass games against good teams. And I think they will get this done on the road against LA. I got Dallas winning this game.
And according to Mike S on Twitch, as a Cowboys fan, is probably the most concerning. DeMarcus Lawrence is not the most concerning situation. Leon Collins is out, and Nick Bosa and Joey Bosa will have the game of his life.
Woo!
So that's another issue Dallas has. Both sides of the ends on both sides of the offense defense are out. All right, we got the Tennessee Titans on the road to face the Seattle Seahawks. Seattle's a 5.5 point favorite. I'm gonna go Seattle. Tennessee is in trouble, boy.
Of course you are. You put Mike Vrabel on the hot seat. They will go 0-2. I've got the Seahawks. We'll come back next week and yell at Mike Vrabel because, Ohio State.
Yeah, I mean, I still got Tennessee in this game. I mean, I love Bobby Wagner, though, but, yeah, I still got Tennessee in this game. However, Janoris Jenkins can't be your number one cornerback, though, fam. That ain't going to get you far in the season, bro.
Bro, they got to guard Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf. Good bro. Lord.
Yeah, good luck with that, man. Plus, also, Seattle's at the crib. Give me Seattle.
Well, there we go. And we got the Sunday night matchup. We have 2 more games left. We have the Sunday night matchup. We got the Chiefs on the road versus the Baltimore Ravens. Give me the Chiefs. Baltimore's not smart enough to beat this type of team, and Airbnb is going to have a field day versus this defense. Look, I hate the injuries happen, but boy, no Marcus Peters. None of these guys are there. Good Lord, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. They got to make plays on defense. Give me Kansas City, 2 touchdowns.
The Ravens will only win if Marlon Humphrey gets 2 touchdowns. I got the Chiefs easily.
Same, Chiefs.
All right, and the last matchup, Monday Night Football, we got the Detroit Lions versus the Green Bay Packers. Green Bay's 11-point favorite. Look, man, it sounds crazy. Dan Campbell has revenge on his mind on the Packers, which is hilarious. I'm going to take the Packers, though. I think they got to get it together this week. If they don't, somebody's getting fired.
I'm looking at another shootout because other than Kevin King, there are some very overrated qualities about this Green Bay defense. They don't defend the run well. We had 2 top fantasy studs last week in DeAndre Swift and former Packer Jamal Williams. Speaking of vengeance, yeah, I still got the Packers, though.
Yeah, Packers win 38-35. They ain't going to play no damn defense.
I love the shootout. Great. Good for my fans.
We are going to look at the 0-2 Green Bay Packers next week.
Oh, wow.